me, I'm doing something, and yet I failed. I feel good about it. I attempted. So tomorrow, you try to achieve something in the process. If you fail, don't regret. It's just transitory. It's a passing phase. Never ever lose your spirit out of failure. That's what I would like to share. Nowadays, the lifestyle, we are in a generation of lifestyle diseases. And we are in a generation of instant gratification. Long back when I wanted to do something for society, I started an organization called, before I came into politics, I started a thing called Common Man Protection Force, which was a preliminary exercise for a political party. And I met a lot of youngsters from different engineering colleges and all. The reason why I'm saying instant gratification is, people want success immediately. They want change immediately. It won't happen like that. You have to work towards it. So they got disillusioned. Disappointed within 10 days. They're looking for a change because they came. In one session, you can't change. It takes a minimum decade to feel a dent, to put a dent for anything. This is not going to be easy. So this is the lifestyle, and the reason why I was looking for why these kids why they are not at all motivated. Why their enthusiasm is like this and going down immediately. I feel they haven't living the life completely. They need everything immediately, like instant coffee, instant food, like Maggi noodles, like an instant Nescafe. No, life doesn't happen that way. You have to really work hard towards it. Today, my mission to make sure to empower youth of this nation. Instead of sitting, cursing our political system, let us do something about it. I made this as my mission, my life statement. Yeah. And for that, it is not just words. For me as a kid, you want to have a strong mind, you have to have a very strong body. Not in terms of muscularity, not in terms of ripped 8-pack. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about very disease-free body. Not a body of sloth, not a body of lethargy, but not a body of dullness, but body of instant energy, immense energy. This is what my father taught me, which I would like to share, which most of you must be knowing. ఇనుప కండరాలు, ఉక్కు నరాలు, వజ్ర సంకల్పం ఉన్న యువత ఈ దేశానికి కావాలి. ఇటువంటి వారు 100 మంది ఉంటే చాలు, ఈ దేశ దిశ మార్చేయచ్చు. ఇది స్వామి వివేకానంద చెప్పినట్టు. So instead of, as most of you, going to be in 4 walls, hardly you'll get exposed to sunlight. Once in a while you come out, make it a regular regimen to go out every day, to have some sports, to do some yoga, I advise you to do some martial arts. And one of the recent times I was watching a lot of Sri Lankan videos. And please tell my Sri Lankan friends, I'm telling you, please, I really admire one of your martial artists, I forgot his name, but his group, they're excellent in defending self-defense practices. They're really, really good. And I want that kind of youth. Just because you are into accounting job, never ever people underestimate you. Never ever. You should be capable of defending yourself. You get into martial arts not to hit people. Mindset, develop a very strong body. Apart from that, be in control of your emotions. Even if you want to unleash a war, even if you want to do something, fight against the system, better your emotions be under your control. Mere IQ is, I know that all of you have greatest level of IQ. You also focus on EQ. Your emotions should be under your control. Don't let your emotions be dictated by others. Even if I'm saying something, I want you to very carefully analyze what I'm saying. Does he mean it? Does he live whatever, each and everything he says? Whatever good I'm saying, take it, or rest leave it. I want you to be that practical even when it comes to the people whom you love and adore. So, for me, heroes are something, not from cinema. For me, the heroes are Swami Vivekananda. For me, the heroes are Netaji. For me, the heroes are Azad, Bhagat Singh. And the unsung heroes, the real heroes of this nation, are not the ones who are known. The heroes who are very rarely we get to know them. Very small fragment of society only knows them. For example, there's an individual called, a senior citizen called Vanajeev Ramaya. All through his life, he was a small-time laborer. He never had, apart from his physical labor, he never had anything to make a living out of, like he used to do. He was hard labor. And take a bunch of saplings, young saplings, tie it on his cycle. He used to keep on planting them all through the parts of Khammam. For decades together, he planted lakhs and lakhs and lakhs of trees. And he never sought recognition. He never sought recognition for what he did. And finally, I'm glad that government gave him, central government gave him Padma Shri Award in recent times. I'm glad for them. Look forward. Look forward for the heroes within your vicinity. They're hardly they're known. Hardly they're known. Recently, in one of my political party meetings, I'm sorry, I'm not able to get his name. There was some kind of floods in one of the Rayalaseema areas, Annamaya Dam. The floods were happening, and it is able to immerse the villages. And not even government was not reacting, but this one individual, who was a very small-time employee in the irrigation department, he saved 300 lives just telling them, please run away. What is like, in his villages are going to get drowned.